guys, welcome to my channel. So today you'll have two piles. This is pile number 1, the Conscious Spirit deck, and this is pile number 2, the Universe Has Your Back. And the question is, how do people perceive me? So please take your time to choose your deck, and then let's start with pile number 1. Hello pile number 1, welcome to your reading. If you chose the Conscious Spirit deck, this will be your reading. Let's see how people perceive you. Okay, so the first card is the Page of Pentacles. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the Four of Swords. So how people perceive you is as someone who is extremely hardworking, someone who is an opportunist, someone who knows how to get things done, someone that is business-minded. You also know exactly when the time is right to strike or to launch your project or your business. You're also someone that contemplates a lot, especially during the night before you go to bed. You sometimes also wake up in the middle of the night with ideas or like very intense dreams. And you know, people can see that you're like always in your head and like always planning and contemplating stuff. And one thing that you're absolutely not is boring. So you're very exciting. You're very alive, and you know, people know that you always have something going on for yourself and that you're always moving ahead. Then we have the Nine of Wheels, Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, people see you as someone who is extremely fortunate. You might have your own business, or you look very abundant and you look like someone who has it all. Then we have the Queen of Cups. You're also very emotional and sweet and emotionally mature. And people trust you. People trust your decisions. People trust your opinion. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So people also see you as someone who speaks your truth. You won't back down, and you also defend the people that are weaker than you, or just, you know, you maybe could be an activist for animals, give money to charities, or you might want to start your own charity, or you have your own charity. So yeah. So even though you're very abundant, you're very talented, you're like business-minded, you also have that soft spot for humanity, that empathy, and people really respect that about you. Then we have Reach for Your Dreams. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. So people see you as someone that is very independent. You don't rely on other people for your happiness. You know, you take responsibility for your life and for the things that happen in your life. You're not someone that plays victim or blames other people for things that go wrong. You're someone who takes the responsibility upon themselves, and that's something that people respect and see about you. Then we have Integration. I combine body, mind and soul to lift all of humanity into a new dimension. So your intention and motivation in life is bigger than just making money and being comfortable. It's about lifting up humanity as a whole and making the world a better place. So that's like your intention when you do something, is to make things better and make people feel better and make situations better. So that's something that people really can value about you and they like about you. Then we have I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. So you have your mindset set upon the things that you want. You don't necessarily spend too much time on worrying on or focusing on stuff that you don't want, because you know where intention goes, energy flows, and that's something that you live by. So yeah, this is how people perceive you, pal number 1. If you like this video, if it resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and maybe see you next time. Bye. Hello, pal number 2. If you chose the Universe Has Your Back deck, this will be your reading, how people perceive you. So the first card, we have the Queen of Wands. Then we have Judgment. Then we have the Two of Cups. So how people see you is as someone that is very fair. You know, you have a very clear understanding of what is right and not. You have a clear understanding of what is fair and not. You're a very fair person. You like things to be equal. You have a good understanding of human nature, so you can judge situations very good and clearly, and people like to come to you to ask your opinion about certain situations. So you might be a coach or a therapist or a lawyer. People see you as someone that is very balanced, and you can make objective conclusions. So you can separate your emotion from a certain situation and make a objective conclusion about it. So that's what people really appreciate about you, number 2. Then we have the Knight of Wheels. Then we have the Ace of Cups. Then you have Temperance. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles. You're not someone that breaks your promises. When you say something, when you say that you will do something, you also do it. You're the type of person that delivers, and you deliver fast. And that's something that people appreciate. You're not someone that just talks the talks but never follows up with action. You lead by your actions. So maybe you're not the type of person that talks a lot about your plans or what you're going to do, but instead you just do it. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So people see that your sense of judgment is based on deep understanding of emotions. So you might seem very strict, but it's not that you're cold, you know. You have to be strict in maybe your job, or maybe with your kids, or in your surroundings, but it's based on understanding of human nature and emotions. And you know that emotions can be like all over the place, so you like to bring order and you like to put things in their place. So you maybe also be very organized, and that's something that people appreciate about you. I feel like you're sometimes isolate yourself. That makes you have this understanding of fairness, because you take a few steps back and you look at the situation objectively, and that gives you that wisdom to balance things out. So then we have Spark of Divine. I regenerate the divine spark within me and recognize I am part of all creation. So you understand that your job or your place in the world is a part of the all over consciousness. So you feel that you are connected to everything, and you understand that you're connected to your surroundings, to the people around you. And you know, even though you might sometimes seem like you are an outstander, you still understand that you're not. We're all together in this, we're all on the same boat. And that's something that people not always can understand, but deep down you have this feeling and intuition that we're all connected, and that's what drives your actions. And that's also a part of your intention towards how you live your life, that we're all connected, and to make things work we have to have some structure, we have to have balance. And you know, you're the type of person that brings that into this world and into the people around you, and that's what people really appreciate about you. Even though they sometimes might not understand it, the work that you do behind the scenes, it's still, people still can feel that your role is important. And yeah, that's what people appreciate about you and how people perceive you. Now you have the third eye chakra. I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply this wisdom in my life. So yeah, you're also a type of person that likes to meditate, or you're really good at it. And maybe you don't meditate intentionally, but maybe sometimes when you're in the car and you just, your thoughts just drift away, you get all these inputs and these downloads from source, and you know, you get a lot of wisdom because you're connected to source. And some people are like super distracted, but I feel like you are the type of person that can have like laser sharp focus. And this is what really is a blessing upon your life and a blessing for the people around you. Then we have my capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. So yeah, this card sums up everything I just said. So my capacity to tune into the energy of love. So when you get silent, you can tune into source and you get these downloads that gives you the knowledge to solve certain problems, or how to react in certain situations, or just gives you the wisdom that you need in your life and for the people around you. And so yeah, you might be more of an introvert, but that's not really how people see you, because people see you as a very strong person that's fiery and action oriented. But deep down you know that you're more of a hermit, and even though you have this tough exterior, you're very deep and knowledgeable, and you like silence, because when you're in silence you get these downloads and you get your wisdom. And you're also seen as someone that's quite mysterious because of this. So this was my reading for you, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed it. If it resonated, please give my video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and maybe see you next time. Bye!